sure it's not going? We're not here to get in trouble.
No, we're not gonna get in trouble.
All right,
we're good. I'm good. I'm already in all the trouble I'm gonna be in already. So
all right.
I don't think it's getting any more.
I want to be happy.
This is what I think from your comments. I think, and you could tell me if I'm wrong. Oh, sorry. You could tell me if I'm wrong, but I think that you was at a point a couple weeks ago where you wanted to fix this, and I think that you're having fun right now, seeing what single life has been treating you like the last couple weeks. Because I could be wrong, but honestly, when we did, just saying real quick, when we did the interview with you, you was like you want to fix it, and today you saying I just want to be happy. It wasn't the same answer from 2 weeks ago. So that's why I'm asking you.
All right. Well, honestly, basically what it is that we've had a lot of issues over the last few years, not just financially, but just with communication with each other. And I don't know, if you look at my Instagram, I look like I'm single. You know, I go out by myself.
Yeah, your gram says you're single.
Yeah, my gram says I'm single. You know, I travel alone. I do everything by myself. So I might as well just be by myself.
So if you can, let me ask you a good question, because this is the $1 million question. Yeah. For real. All jokes aside. If you could have all the money, if you could have all of the money you want, or you could have the relationship you wanted with Joe, which one you pick? If you could have one of those.
If I could have all the money that I wanted, or the relationship that I wanted with Joe, I would probably take the relationship that I wanted, because money doesn't make you really happy. So, you know.
But to be fair, and I'm not talking to yo, you good. I'm not talking about the relationship. It seems like you had the relationship you wanted with Joe, but y'all was struggling.
I didn't have the relationship that I wanted with Joe. When Joe and I first got together, he said something to me. He said, I cannot be the man that you need. And I didn't believe him for a long time, because I figured that, you know, depression and, you know, whatever he was going through, I could help, you know.
So he didn't lie to you. He didn't lie to you, though.
No, he didn't lie to me.
So then it's not his fault.
It's not his fault when it comes to the emotional aspects of it, you know. And that's, you know, you can't give to me what you're not giving to yourself.
So a couple weeks, like a week ago or so, you and Joe was out having a good time. What changed?
We went out that one night to go to a play that my friend invited us to.
Yeah,
and that was only because, you know, it was because of who it was. It had nothing to do with going out to have a good time with me. It was more about, this was a necessity. We needed to be there.
This is interesting. This is interesting.
So when he said he wasn't the man he couldn't be, it was emotional. He, you do it now on purpose because it's my go.
Yeah. He said he wasn't the man she wanted him to be.
But what I'm saying is this murder, and we don't know all the details, and that's why I'm asking questions. It's like the situation was based on financial, why you did OnlyFans and the other things that you're doing, and the body rubs, babe. We may need to make an investment on this right here if it's more body rub babes that's doing this good of a job. But we only got the financial story. Now it's an emotional aspect to it. Are you leaving because of finances or because of emotion?
It's a combination. It's a combination of things. He's just not. I feel like he's not really interested in regaining his status, or I think he's just content.
His status with you?
No, his status in life, period. Like his own standing, you know, being back in the public eye. I don't think he really wants any of that.
But isn't he? How old is he?
Younger than me.
And what do you want him to do? Be like I
mean, you know, since I've been with Joe, I have gotten him to go to audio engineering school. He dropped out. I got Joe playing in the Big Three through my connections the first year.
Oh, you put him in the Big Three.
Second year, he dropped out. what else did he do that he started?
Did you ever ask Joe what he wants?
Joe wanted to do music. He wants to do music. That's why I thought engineering was a good idea for him. You know, he's a really talented rapper, you know, but people don't take him seriously because he's 6'10" and he played basketball.
What was his rap name?
Joe Beast. He's got good music.
Joe Beast.
Yeah. He's like not bad. And he writes songs too. Like he's written a couple of songs for me that are like ballads and shit. Like it's a, you know, so I know what he wants to do. I mean, I don't know if he knows what he wants to do. Like he has music he hasn't even put out. Like I put out more music than he does. And he's in the studio more than I am. We had a studio in the house and he was recording all the time.
So if y'all could get your relationship fixed, you would want the relationship?
Maybe. Depends. There's a lot of work that has to happen.
No, but if he was willing to do the work, are you working with him or are you not? At this point.
Yeah, at this point, if he's willing to do the work, I mean, he needs to go to counseling. We need it together and separately. But this has been like I withheld sex for like a whole month until I couldn't hold it anymore because we weren't going to go to therapy. I was like, we don't go to therapy when I'm having sex. And I punished myself for a month. I was like, all right, never mind. You know, so it's just, he's not interested in stuff, life, things. And honestly, I think he just wants to be someplace else. You know, I mean, you don't, why do you cheat?
Somewhere else where?
Yeah.
With someone in Virginia.
Wow.
So
you putting all Joe business out there.
So we asked what Joe want, but what does Kiss want?
That was a good question, Stat. Way to undercut me. You got a career in sabotager.
You want me to ask the right question.
Enjoy her life and travel and do what I've been doing before I met Joe, which was traveling and living my life, you know, and I thought that I'd have a partner to do that with, but he can't even do that with me.
We're going to have to interview Joe because we're just hearing your side.
That's no, really,
Joe, Joe, if you're watching this, Joe.
Please, by all means, come talk
listen,
to them.
Joe. I didn't know she was a body rub babe. I thought it was the company. She showed up. Joe, don't shoot the messenger.
Like I say, I got
but I don't mean it in a messy way. We just, you know, in every story there's two sides.
Right, in every story there's two sides.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you that
because you got what you're getting.
What he wants to tell you, and then I'm gonna come back with the receipts of what he should have told you.
I get what you're saying. So he's all wrong and you're all right.
I'm not saying that. We both have our arguments. We both have done things in our relationship. However,
well, tell us your part. Tell us your part.
Okay, what have I
Joe
done?
Joe ain't here to defend himself. We gotta hear Joe's side.
He cheated,
what would Joe
cheated,
say?
We both cheated.
So if Joe was here, what would Joe say about you?
Joe would say that I don't listen to him, that he feels lonely, that I'm always paying more attention to other people than I do him.
Wow.
And that's it. But I feel like this.
How you gonna be with somebody and be lonely?
That's what I want to know. Because I'm there
deep.
all the time. You know what I mean? But
you said you're not attentive.
No, I am very attentive. I'm very attentive. When I got with Joe, I gave him pedicures every weekend, massages all the time. Like I'm a
pedicures too.
I do pedicures
That's
and
one of the body
manicures, all
rub
of that
shit.
shit. Body scrubs, manscaping, what you need, we got you.
I bet.
But I'm just saying, like, I started off giving him my everything and not being appreciated. Like, I would cook in lingerie, every night dinner, pedicures every weekend. Like, I'm pretty dope.
I don't like the way you're putting Joe out there. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't like.
Joe's not a bad guy. He's just maybe not.
What's good about Joe? Let me hear that.
He's there.
He's just there.
That's not a good answer.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
No,
like,
no, that's
I can go away and come
Fellas, let me give you this disclaimer. This is what happens when you take the highest time of your life and give it away to a baddie. This is what happens.
He didn't. Wait, hold up. You're mistaken. He didn't take the highest time of his life and give it
to
me. No, he gave it to somebody else. I got him at the worst part of his life.
Oh,
you wasn't.
I was never there.
You wasn't there when he got the cha-ching.
Yo, Stat, bring Mace up to date about the first wife.
On your name, Kiss.
There's a whole first wife.
Put some. I thought you was the wife when he got the bag.
No, I was the one that came after the bag was gone. Somebody else stole $100,000 from him, his girlfriend prior to me. I came in on some, let's try to fix this shit, you know?
Wow.
So no, I'm not
Yo,
the
put some
gold.
respect on Kiss name. Put
Thank
some
you.
respect on Kiss
I've been
name.
riding. I'm a ride or die, like for real.
You didn't
But,
die though.
But before I do, I'm out.
So then you a ride and almost die.
I'm a ride no.
Hey, yo, Nick, you could dim the lights. Dim the lights. Stat, you can leave.
Oh yeah, I'm out of here.
Oh my god.